my favorite quotes reads, "A hero is an ordinary individual who finds strength to persevere and endure with a smile on their face in spite of overwhelming obstacles." The role model that I would like to pay tribute to today is not Kim Kardashian, it's not my best friend, and it's not my mom, as amazing as those people are. The character that I would like to pay tribute today is a little blue fish named Dory from Finding Nemo. For those of you who haven't seen this movie, it's about a clownfish named Marlin who gets separated from his son and goes on a long journey and crosses this big ocean and endures lots of trials to find his son. And as much as I could pay tribute to Marlin, this father, he meets Dory along the way. And Dory is this little blue fish who has a lot of memory problems. She can remember her name and about the last 5 seconds of her life. Other than that, she's got nothing. So my family, this movie is a family favorite. We are all really big Disney fans, and we used to, every time we eat dinner, if one little line comes up from Finding Nemo, we can quote the entire movie, each playing a different character. And usually I end up being Dory, which is why she's such a great role model to me. So Dory is a great example of a fictional character who never gives up. She's so determined in everything she does, but not only that, she has a positive attitude that's contagious to everyone around her. So, going along with her determination, I'm sure even if you haven't seen the movie, you've heard her quote, "Just keep swimming, just keep swimming." And that's just so great. It's a great quote, and it shows her, that was her way of enduring, and enduring well. In one part in the movie, they come across this big group of jellyfish, and Marlin makes a game out of it to jump on top of the jellyfish so that they don't get stung. And Dory, she's so excited, she's so ready, she thinks she can beat Marlin, and she's so determined to just get through the whole thing and bouncing on top, and she has so much fun while she does it. Another part in the movie that shows her determination is when they find the address of where they think Nemo might be, and it's P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. She repeats that every single time she opens her mouth, and for her, it helps her to remember it. Marlin might get a little annoyed with her, but it helps her remember it, and in the end, because she was able to remember that address, they were able to find Nemo. Her positive attitude is contagious to Marlin. Marlin isn't exactly the happiest clownfish around, and Dory is just this positive character that helps him kind of lighten up. And there's, in the movie, they're lost in the middle of the ocean at one point, and she decides to play 20 questions with Marlin. Well, she can only play 20 questions with what she sees around her, and the only thing she can see is Marlin. So you can imagine, after a while, playing 20 questions and having to guess yourself over and over again. But she makes Marlin laugh in the end. Another time when they're lost in the ocean, they come across this whale. And Dory decides to ask for directions to find where they're going. And there's a little communication difference. And you can just imagine this little tiny blue fish trying to communicate with a big whale. I won't demonstrate what that looks like, but it made Marlin laugh pretty hard about that one. So I know that if we look to Dory, she just gives this great example of a positive attitude that's contagious to everyone around her, and she's so determined. She never gives up, no matter what she's doing. So I know that if we strive to be like Dory, we would be a lot happier people. So remember that any ordinary person or fish can overcome obstacles to the best of their ability to become a hero and examples to others. Thank you.